Since 1964, we have welcomed the New York Yankees to St. Louis, their first ever visit to Busch Stadium. An electric atmosphere on this Friday night as Alex Rodriguez, the captain of the Yankees, Derek Jeter, and the return of Tino Martinez. The Yankees make their way to the Gateway City. It's brought to you by Southwest Airlines. A look at Joe Torre and Joe Girardi, the former Cardinal. It'll be Derek Jeter, Tony Womack, and Gary Sheffield here in the first. Alex Rodriguez is the cleanup man with 19 home runs. He leads the major leagues. Then Hideki Matsui, Jorge Posada, Jason Giambi, Robinson Cano, and then you've got Wong, Chin-Ming Wong on the mound and batting ninth for the Yankees. And on the mound for St. Louis, our Advanced Auto Parts starter, Jason Marquis, 23 career starts here at Busch, a record of 12-6, and this is his 13th. See that again.
You were so unfairly criticized.
A ground ball is hit to second as Grudzielanek will take it, and Derek Jeter is retired for out number one.
When you see a milestone of 4,000 strikeouts and 300 wins, and the Cardinals were just totally overmatched.
Womack's replacement at second base puts him away, 2 down. Start to his season. 3-1 pitch. Hit high in the air to left center field. That'll stay in the ballpark. Edmonds drifting over. Jimmy's going to take it. And a 1-2-3 inning for Jason Marquis. Cardinals coming up in the home half of the first, and there's no score. Their last 18 interleague games dating back to 2003. A look at Tony's lineup brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Eckstein, Grudzielanek at Pujols. Then Edmonds, Walker, Sanders, Abraham Nunez, Yadier Molina, and Jason Marquis. Not a shabby hitter at all, batting .375 in the ninth spot. Here's a look at Chin-Ming Wong, who has arguably been their best pitcher, and his numbers brought to you by Rico.
Lowest ERA, you know, he's making his 8th appearance, 7th start, and
2-2 pitch. A broken bat, and it's hit to Giambi at first, and he'll make the play and steps on the bag for out number one.
Look, there's a lot of deserving Cardinals, but it's
check on Grudzielanek, and it gets away from Giambi. He has a chance to go to third. He will go to third, and an RBI opportunity early on for Albert Pujols. I'll tell you what, Al, they talk about with Giambi when they play him in the field that he's stiff. We're going to have to get a better look at this replay as to whether or not he could make that catch to make sure it didn't go out of play and beyond his reach. But
jump out.
Outfield is deep for Albert Pujols. He grounds it towards short. Vintage Derek Jeter from the hole, and Giambi can't come up with that one. RBI for Albert. 1-0 Cardinals. 2-2 pitch to Edmonds. Ripped into deep right field. Sheffield back, and it's off the wall. Pujols around second, and Albert will stop at third. A long single for Edmonds. And it's first and third. 1 out for Larry Walker.
Sheffield played that ball perfectly.
Base hit right side for Walker. 2-0 Cardinals. RBI number 23 for Larry Walker.
Now we're talking about Larry. Put him in an RBI slot.
Oh, with a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, and it's up to Nunez. He's ready for baseball activities. Hit to A-Rod. He'll take it himself, and across the diamond it goes for the 3rd out. Cardinals get 2, though, here in the first. Rodriguez, Matsui, and Posada coming up for the Yankees in the 2nd. And that's right, too. On 0-2, he hits it to short, taken there by Eckstein, bobbles a bit, and makes the play. Good start here for Jason Marquis. 4 up and 4 down.
In Japan, but he did pinch hit to keep his consecutive game streak alive.
And he pops it into shallow left field. Reggie Sanders for out number 2.
Good start for Marquis, isn't it?
Sure is. He looks sharp. Right down the middle, but he doesn't get the call. Looked like strike 3. Marquis doesn't get it. A 2-out walk, and the first base runner tonight for New York. The 1-2 0-2 is popped high in the air into left field. Backing up Reggie. He'll make the play. The Yankees are done. Marquis is through 2. Cardinals will have Molina, Marquis, and Eckstein coming up in their half of the second.
Roll and accepts it.
3-2 pitch. Molina shoots this one into left center field. Womack over, and he'll make the play. A line out off the bat of Molina. 0-2 pitch. Good changeup, and Marquis is the second strikeout victim from Wong.
Pitch. You can see out of the corner of your eye, you know when he's making his windup.
Back to Wong, and the Cardinals will go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second. Cano, Wong, and Jeter coming up for the Yankees in the third. It's 2-zip St. Louis. Here's Cano, the second baseman for the Yankees on the first pitch. The first hit for New York tonight. We mentioned that Alex Rodriguez.
Starters.
The bunt is out front. Molina goes to second. Gets the lead man on to first. Safe at first. Cardinals almost turned their 71st double play this year. They are tied for first with Florida in that category in the National League with 70. Runner at first. And that's pulled to Nunez. Backhanded play out there, and that's all they're going to be able to get. Good play by Abraham Nunez at third.
Relaxed and do a great job.
Womack, Marquis, Pujols. Yankees strand a man in the Cardinals half of the third. Grudzielanek, Pujols, and Edmonds coming up for the Redbirds. St. Louis leads it by the score of 2-0 here at Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Grounder towards the middle. Low throw. Giambi picks it. 1 out. And also for the Down Syndrome Association as Pujols rips this one to the opposite field. That's a fair ball. Albert is thinking too. It's bobbled out and right by Sheffield, but Pujols will stay at second base with a 1-out double.
If you ever worried about or wondered about his faith.
1-2 pitch to Jim Edmonds. Opposite field hit. Will they wave him in? They're going to test Tony Womack. Why not? The throw coming in. It's cut off. And Giambi lost it. Edmonds on his way to third base. They had him dead to right between first and second. And the defense is falling apart tonight for the New York Yankees. 3-0 Cardinals. RBI for Edmonds, number 37. The throw was cut off.
What's happening around you?
Now they're just intentionally pass Walker and deal with Reggie Sanders. First pitch to Reggie. Base hit right side. 4-0 Cardinals. Walker is going to test Sheffield. That throw is offline. Sanders moves to second base. That is all caused, folks, by Larry Walker. He deked Gary Sheffield into hurrying the throw as Larry looked like he was going to stop at second.
Foot speed. But it's up to the execution of the players.
The pitch gets away. How about this? 5-0 Cardinals.
And you look at all this, and it's Joe Torre's fault. You try all kinds of things, but
Molina shoots it into right field. Sheffield will make the play and guns it back into the plate. He's still got a tremendous arm from right field.
Well, Reggie Sanders never had a chance because
3-2 pitch. Marquis grounds it right side. Another miscue. 2-run score. And it's 7-0 Cardinals.
I'm not impressed with.
A 3-0 pitch to Eckstein is outside for ball 4. And the man that started this inning, Mark Grudzielanek, comes up for the second time.
To score.
0-2 pitch into right field, and this should do it as the Cardinals plate 5 here in the bottom of the third. They bat around. They lead it by 7 runs. Sheffield, A-Rod, Matsui coming up.